The U.S. Attorney's Office is working with the FBI and the Office of Inspector General to prosecute people suspected of committing fraud through the Paycheck Protection Program. As the program becomes a thing of the past, people are starting to go back to the books, and the banks are reevaluating some of their loans. News on 6's Ashlyn Brothers has the details.
U.S. Attorney Clint Johnson says in many cases, defendants have taken responsibility for their actions, admitted in court that what they did was wrong, pled guilty, and have been punished for it.
Fraudsters are taking advantage of a federal program designed to help smaller businesses stay afloat during the COVID-19 pandemic.
It's taxpayer dollars that me and you and your listeners are paying out to keep the businesses we like to go to open.
U.S. Attorney Clint Johnson says 21 defendants in 11 different Payment Protection Program fraud cases have worked their way through the system here in the Northern District of Oklahoma.
Anytime that kind of money is involved, con artists and tricksters are going to come out, and criminals are going to come out to try to take that money from places that actually deserve it.
He's seen everything from folks lying about the number of employees they have to making fake businesses.
So we have wire fraud, we do bank fraud, we do false statements to institutions. And we also do identity theft.
Johnson's asset recovery team has already recovered close to $500,000 in the Northern District of Oklahoma. There are also money judgments against guilty parties, so they must pay money back over an extended period. Johnson says in one case, someone applied for about $1 million and received $165,000 before eventually being sentenced to a year in jail. In another case, 4 defendants were taking PPP loans out of banks, applying for up to $8 million. They got $950,000 before getting caught.
All 4 of them have pled guilty. One person was sentenced to 4 years in jail. One person was sentenced to 1 year in jail. And 2 other individuals are still awaiting sentencing.
Johnson says cases are normally resolved between 4 to 6 months after charges have been filed.
You can report PPP fraud online or by calling the Office of the Inspector General at 800-767-0385 and can choose to remain anonymous. Ashlyn Brothers, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.